Family, what's the word? Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you. All the comments. Um, real quick, real quick, real quick. Shout out to Maureen Roach 1705. She said, I actually think you're amazing and you have a great voice and tone. People be so quick to judge, but all positive from me. And yeah, you definitely have a radio podcast voice. Thank you so much. The comments. Yeah, I appreciate y'all. We got Felicia tapping in. Miss Juno tapping in, says she been here for 2 years. We got Detroit tapping in. Phoenix, Arizona for 2 years. We got my guy DC Mister. Shout out to Pamela Troublefield. I don't see Bobby in there, but shout out to Bobby because she's a day one, day one. Carrie Fair, you're up. There go Bobby right here. Shout out to Bobby. Anyway, shout out to the comments, y'all. I appreciate y'all so much. Let me know your real thoughts, y'all. I'm not doing this for nothing, just so y'all can hear me. I want to know what y'all think too. Let me know if I'm tripping. Anyway, keep letting me know where you're from, how long you've been here. Let me know your thoughts about the situation, because what we're about to watch, whew. But it's important to do what I'm doing, in my opinion, because all too often, y'all, accountability isn't upheld. Facts. So, yeah, like the video. Definitely like the video. People have been saying that they've been getting unsubbed. To avoid that, right now, just hit sub, notification bell all, and you know the rest. Anyway, let's get it.
If you say you didn't me, why won't you get on the stand and say I did this bitch? You say it online every day. You figure out how to get your to say you didn't do it. You figure out how to get the blogs to say you didn't do it. But the one it would have mattered from was you. You should have said I didn't do it. Kelsey did it. If she did it, why wouldn't you just say she did it? Kelsey, if you did not do it, why won't you just say I did not do it? I know who me. I said who me, and that's why you in jail.
So Meg Thee Stallion went on an irate rant recently that has the entire internet losing its after two things happened. First, the bodyguard / driver that was there the night she got shot came forward with a statement saying that he saw the other woman in the car that night, her ex-bestie, Kelsey, with the gun, not Tory.
Now, Kelsey, if you did not do it, why won't you just say you didn't do it? Why you got to plead the fifth? Excuse me. This is why they keep her quiet so much. This whole video was a year ago. Shout out to I Am Joe Stone. But this video was a year ago. Everything was laid out for us. That's why I really think it was just something about showing that independency, how it can be very lucrative, and how you can be free as an artist and own all of your work. To make a long story short, you guys, Tory found the cheat code. He found the cheat code, and that could have changed the music industry forever. So anyway, let me shut up. I don't want to, let's go.
Now, with all of this breaking news and the fact that people have been split since day one on whether or not Tory is really guilty, Meg took it upon herself to do an IG live addressing it all. And to be honest, she blew everything up even more and also made herself look even worse. Why? Because while Meg may be a victim, her story, since the beginning of all of this, has never been straight. And the public has caught her in multiple lies. From the time she went on the Gayle King interview and cried, telling the world that she never slept with Tory.
Megan, did you have a sexual relationship with Tory Lanez? Yes, that's my question.
I didn't have a relationship with Tory.
Now, people say when you tell one lie, you got to tell another and another and another. That song, dude, said, I asked you if you blanked them dudes. You looked in my face and you said no, something like that. Come on, man. You mean to tell me you got some 5'3" dude up behind you like this? Y'all know the picture I'm talking about, maybe. I feel like she had a lot of envy of her assistant. But you got to remember that it was Kelsey and no. Wow. Or was it Meg and Tory, and then Tory stepped out on Megan with, I gotta look that up. Let me shut up. Let's just get to the video. Wow.
This poor man through the dirt for a week, knowing everyone had assumed that it was him, and now you're saying that it wasn't?
That one line, like, made people not want to interview me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what? Like, this is prior to me saying anything, making any song. I'm like, oh, nah, he's this, he's that. You know what I'm saying? My whole, I've never, y'all know me for a long time. I've never been a bad person, never been painted any type of way in the media at all. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so that one, it hurt me personally, and then two, it like tarnished my image. It tarnished my, you know what I'm saying? Tarnished.
You see, people want to be on Meg's side, but she makes it hard, and then acts oblivious as to why people are always questioning her integrity in these situations.
See, yeah, Meg. I can see her acting out at that Kardashian house. I can see that. I can really see that. Everybody knows what's really going on, but everybody's really like just staying whipped into place for real. Wink, wink. Her lives. I don't think she's been live about the situation since, actually. For real, for real. I just want to know what they're going to do if all of this stuff gets reversed for real. Being at the times that we're in, I can't see it being like, I can't see it. If the roles were reversed and it came out that a guy lied about this and Jennifer Aniston was in jail for this amount of time and something happened and blah, blah, blah. Oh my God. She would get paid off. But that dude that made up that false story, they might even throw those charges that they gave the inmate on dude. Y'all get what I'm getting to.
And even now, with the news of Tory Lanez's legal team still fighting for his freedom after being sentenced to 20 years, she's again not making any sense.
This is getting denied every time they try to set a motion for a new trial. So they trying to pull shit out the air like, okay, let's do this now. I'm not about to keep going with y'all. Y'all defending somebody who didn't even take the stand and defend themselves.
Like, are you expecting the man to not use every resource available to get himself out of prison? I mean, that's literally, like, why wouldn't he? And Meg went from telling the world that she didn't originally speak up because she wanted to protect a black man to being elated that he got 20 years. So again, something doesn't add up. And I'm all for protecting black women, and I think we should believe all women, but the story has never been straight. From reports, they were all intoxicated. There was some type of fighting, and the eyewitness that they brought to the stand said that they were all fighting. And to this day, I'm gonna be honest, I don't think any of them really actually know what happened all that well. Things can happen very fast when tempers are flaring and liquor's involved, and all of this started because allegedly Tory was sleeping with her best friend, and when Megan found this out, shit went left. Every time she goes back to talk about it, there seems to be new information that comes out that just doesn't make it sound right. And at this point, giving it more energy when you're now the biggest star, at least that's free, in the conversation only brings more light to it and hypes it up even more. I mean, I don't know why, like, the story had legs, but now it has even more. And with the bodyguard now coming forward who was there, an eyewitness was the driver of the car and was absent during the trial, now saying that in a written statement with his name signed at the bottom that he saw Kelsey with the gun and not Tory. And the problem that I think that Megan is having now is that she has relied on this for way too long. But not just the Tory situation, but painting herself as a victim even in her own relationship with Party. So now she's fighting for her version of the truth once again, and instead of talking about Megan's music or her next music video or her album, we're back to talking about the drama surrounding her. And the problem with that is that she keeps adding fuel to that fire instead of keeping the focus on the fact that she is an artist. Things to promote yourself, and then get mad when the world talks about it or others try to defend themselves. If you want to be messy, well, shit's gonna get messy. But let us know what you think in the comments. Do you think this helps or hurts Meg, or do you think it really doesn't matter and she's just speaking on it because she knows Tory Lanez is not getting out of jail? Whatever is going on with her and Party will blow over, and it's just under the chance to blow off some steam, get the blogs and the internet talking about her again, and keep the whole Megan Thee Stallion train running. I don't know. To be honest, I don't have an opinion. I just think it's all a bit strange and And if she really wants to divorce herself of all of this extra BS, she should probably let the courtroom do the courtroom stuff. And if you don't want your business in the street, well, don't put it in the street, baby.
Listen, y'all. Shorty plays the victim. She's dangerous. That's a dangerous girl. Let's start there. To really alter somebody's life because you can't control your emotions and thoughts and actions and stuff like that. But here it is, you're not as faithful as they come either. Like, come on. She used this as multiple layouts. She played on heartstrings. She insulted the minds of her followers, the media, listen. And then would come out with music. And then it would be highly symbolic type music, serpents and lookalikes and things like that. Woman, why you always got some problems with some dudes? For real. Like, it's crazy. I just see perjury, obstruction of justice, maybe even some jail time. Somebody said send her big Alcatraz. Listen, y'all, it has to be something done because this is how you get snowball situations or copycats. Just like how I told y'all about this, take that thing. Listen, that was my Harlem Shake once again. But anyway, when Cassie came out, I said immediately, it's going to be a lot more. Did I think they would have a hotline? No. But this has to be different. And I think it will be. Do I think CB had anything to do with anything? Yes. Look at the times when they're talking this new evidence, this Tory, you know what I mean? And free whatever, and we see him with no bond. Bro gave Tory a bag. So now that all this is going on, what way is the best way to stop it? Cut off the bag. Anyway, I could be wrong. And this is just for fair use purposes, commentary and reactions and all that stuff. Like the video, y'all. Y'all get it. I'm out. Peace.